Hey. You know what? I don't even know if I need my little light on tonight. What's up? All right, so let me share this out. Hold on. Sharing it out. And then I'm going to start my tunes, and then I'm going to get rocking. Hey, Faith, what's up? All right, sharing it on my page. Jennifer Maryann, there goes there. And ready, hold on. And hello, Deanne. And I'm going to share it to a group. You're in for a read, Faith. You're in. Let me just share this out one more time, and then I'm going to try to find some music. Hey, Denise. Hey, Nancy. There you are. See, you made it, Nancy, this time. 80s or 90s. You know what? I was just like sampling some tunes before I came on, and I was on the 80s and 90s, and I couldn't decide which one. It was a really tough choice. So I was going through some 90s mixes and just laughing at some old stuff. It's just funny. Some of the stuff. Anyone remember the thong song? I got a kick out of that. I remember that and just saying, wow, man, that was a one-hit wonder. And yeah. So if you haven't heard the thong song, please tune in because it's really funny. Hey, Christina. Hey, Denise. Hey, Sarah. All right. Trying to find some, I think I'm going to do some R&B. I'm in an R&B mood. Yes, you remember that. Isn't that funny? It was the funniest thing. And it was just, it made no sense. Well, I guess it made sense. It was the thong song. But, oh my gosh. Come on, dude. But I guess he did his thing. He came in, he sang about thongs, he left. He's all good. Yes, it was stupid. Oh, I don't know. What can I say? All right, that's what it was back then. So I think I'm gonna do some. Babyface is good though. All right, I like that. 90s R&B is awesome. Yes, and it just they don't make them like that anymore. It's such a bummer. Okay, so we're gonna do the quick 3-card reading here. If you chose the cards. This is card number, you know what? This is kind of frustrating because these actually, hold on one sec. These are all right, here we go. Now we're talking. Give me a little Michael. It's a good night. All right. Abby McDonough, what are you doing? What are you doing, girl? I wish Allison was here to say hey. All right, so here's number 1. Did you choose number 1? Because if you did, here it comes at you. The card is listen. So listening. There it is. We're listening to a little Michael here. So this card is reminding you to really quiet your mind. So if you're feeling like, actually, you know what? I'm going to put on my light. So the angels have been trying to communicate with you or give you some signs. And for some reason, the angels are reminding you to really get into that quiet space where you can hear and be able to receive what they're trying to tell you. So let me go ahead and turn this down. Hold on, everyone. I know this is getting a little crazy here. So giving your worries and your prayers up to the angels is a good thing. They want you to do that. But then once you do that, they want you to really be able to stop any of the chatter in your mind or worrying about how this is going to come to pass, what the end result is going to be, and just be listening and ready to receive. So close your eyes, breathe deeply, go to a quiet place, really tuning out all distractions, which is TV, social media, phones, and try and do like really clearing of your chakras and balancing of the chakras as well by just visualizing light right at the area in your third eye chakra. So that's how you can be ready to receive those spiritual messages. And hey, everybody, so here comes the peeps. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hellos. I'm going to try to keep up with y'all. Now, remember, so 2 things, because I'm noticing a couple things when I go back and I read the replay comments, because I do try to get back to everybody. If you look up at the post and look and see if it says Jennifer Maryann is live or was live. So if it says was live and you're commenting asking for a card and I'm not answering you and it seems really rude, it's actually the replay. So you want to go ahead and then just find out a time when I'm going to be back on. And if it says is live, then yes, you're on, you're with me. And you can go ahead and just say, card please or whatever. And I do not read the comments real time. Like I'm probably a minute behind you guys. So I have to scroll all the way back to the beginning to find who, because I go in order of who asked first and I kind of go down the line. So just know that that's why I'm not ignoring anybody. You just have to give me some time to scroll through and I will get to you. If I do have to pop off before I get to everybody, because I'm trying to really limit my time so that I can get some sleep and do, family things. But, then just come and catch me on the next live. I'll usually go live once during the day and then once here at night. So that's how it's going to work. So welcome to everybody. If you're just here for the first time, let me know that you're here for the first time, saying, hey, where you're from. And yeah, so I'm Jen Rapinian. I am an angel card reader. I am a woman's empowerment and intuitive coach. And I am also a founding coach for the first ever spiritual MLM. And we are in a pre-launch phase. So I am in the process of building my soul tribe. Anyone who wants to know any more information about that, comment, get in touch with me, because we need to chat. Okay, so those are the things. That's me. That's where I'm up to. You can find me on my personal page, Jennifer Rapinian, business page, Jennifer Rapinian, big surprise. And you can find me on my email list, jenrapinian.com. Okay, so that's where you can get an angel card reading of the day. If you sign up for my email list, I'll send you one card in the morning. So Australia, that's awesome. New Zealand, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Hello and welcome. Chicago, hey. All right, so right now I'm seeing real time, but I have to go all the way back and scroll to get you guys to read one card. So I'm going to go through the 3-card reading first. These cards I posted on my wall this afternoon. I said, pick one, card 1, 2, or 3. So now we're on card 2, and the card is change in direction. So it's change in direction. So this card is really coming to just kind of signal you and let you know that the changes you're experiencing right now are divinely guided. So be ready to have your heart and your mind open. And I know it may be uncomfortable right now, because sometimes a change in direction means leaving old habits, leaving old relationships, leaving old things that you're comfortable and familiar with behind. And that might be what has to happen. So really try to stay strong and grounded within yourself, because if you desire to up-level your lifestyle, your career, whatever it is, your relationships, and really centered around your passions and interests, then that might mean you're going to have to make some changes. So the law of attraction says that you will manifest wonderful new relationships and opportunities if you're focused, moving forward, and keeping your vibration as high as possible. So this card means you're entering a new phase of your life, change in direction. Okay, so, and this also means that a pregnancy or a child could be possible. See the stork? There you go. That could also be the sign. If you chose number 2, could be addition to your family coming up. Okay, so this is card number 3, and this is the card that's all the way to the right, and then I will go ahead and start with the 1-card individual readings. So this is trustworthy guidance. It's trustworthy. Oops, can you see this? Sorry, this ring light gets me right in the eyes there. So trustworthy guidance. So this card is really letting you know that you have been receiving ideas of your own. So instincts, intuitions, ideas. And the angels want you to trust them. Trust that you have wisdom. Trust that you've gained wisdom in your past, in lifetimes of past. And so you have the answers to your own prayers. You just need to start to trust and move forward and take action on those inspired ideas. And know that when they are divinely inspired ideas, you'll be supported the entire way by the angels. You will get continued guidance as you go along. So just ask. If you feel like you have a little bit of anxiety going down the path, just ask for help, ask for courage, ask for strength. But don't worry about the details, because they will take care of themselves as you move forward. It's just a matter of trust your own instincts and then take action on it. That's what it is. So it's safe for you to make those changes and move forward. That is the 3 cards from my page. Okay, those are the 3 cards. So it was goodness, I usually do a recap and I forgot. So it's listen. The first card was listen, number 1. Number 2 was change in direction. And number 3 was trustworthy guidance. And that is that. So now we're moving on to the 1 card reading. So I'm going to scroll back in the comments and I'm going to look and see, and I'm going to go in order. So if this is your first time here, say hello to me, please. Tell me where you're tuning in from, and welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're going to go all the way back. Boy, you guys are quick. All right, so Faith. Faith, you are up, girlfriend. So here we go. This is a new deck of cards. This is called Angel Therapy, because we all need a little angel therapy. Okay. And those of you who know, I like to jam as I'm doing readings, so I will play some 70s, 80s, or 90s funk usually. So right now it's 90s night, yeah. So this is how I work to really kind of work off the energy from the day, kind of shake off any lower energies, any, really anything that's weighing me down. And I encourage you to do what works for you as far as just getting rid of any energy or any stress or anxiety that doesn't belong to you, that really to just shake it off, dance it off. I like to dance it off. So do whatever you gotta do. Just get those vibes higher, right? So it's Tuesday night. We're in New England. We're going to get another snowstorm. So I'm going to start dancing now. I'm going to start dancing now because we're going to be snowed in tomorrow night. So that's what's going on. All right. So Faith, this one is for you. And this card is crystals. Crystals. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this down a bit. So crystals, this card says that, it can mean one of two things. It can mean that, there are powerful energies in crystals. Okay. We all know that, right? There's powerful energy. And for example, if you have a clear quartz crystal, that can increase your psychic clarity and abilities. If you have a rose quartz crystal, that can open up your heart chakra and be opening your heart to love and affection and nurturing. A black obsidian can be something that's for protection. So they are very powerful and they each have their own meaning. So this card is asking you to work with crystals, Faith, in some way, shape, or form. So whatever you feel guided by, if you feel guided to do healing with crystals for yourself or for others, definitely looking into that as a crystal healing practitioner. I'm about to finish my coursework soon on that myself. Yay. So I highly recommend it. It's wonderful. The second meaning of this card is that some people are considered to be almost crystals themselves. They're crystal people, which means usually more quiet, a little more sensitive, and they really just kind of like give off healing energy. It's very peaceful and calming to be around them, and you'll often find them attracted to nature. No diggity's gotta quiet down a little bit. So, you may be a crystal yourself, or maybe perhaps you're around other crystal people or a crystal child. So that would be, again, a soft-spoken person that's very calming to be around. So, go to a store. A suggestion is to go to a store that has crystals and really go in and see what speaks to you. See what crystals just seem to really be calling you, and hold it and really feel that energy, and really start to work with that crystal power for yourself and allow it to really bring energy to your life and bring manifesting energy to you. And then maybe perhaps that's something that you can do for others in the future. So I hope that helps you, Faith. Hey, Denise, Nancy, you can have a card today. Here we go. Finally. All right. I'm going to switch. Oh my gosh, here it is. Oh, you love it. Y'all love it. It's the thong song. Okay, so I don't know if I can actually do a reading with the thong song on in the background, so hold on a second. All right, I'm gonna put, I think that distracts me a little bit, makes me laugh. All right, so I'm gonna actually put on a different music for now. All right, we're gonna do some little bit more easy listening funk. All right, so again, this is for you, Nancy. So hey, everybody who's popping on, what's going on? I'm Jen Rapinian. Nice to meet you. If you're just here for the first time, welcome. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. So I am your friendly card reader that likes to jam out to the tunes while I'm doing some one card pulls. All right, so Nancy, this one is for you, and it is Twin Flame. Okay, Twin Flame. I'm sorry, this ring light's really distracting in here in the cards, so there it is, Twin Flame. So this card comes to you because your twin flame is involved with the answer to your guidance, or the answer to your question, I should say. So a twin flame is a romantic partner, and that's somebody who is like your soul partner from the spiritual world. I mean, somebody who is your absolute match, and probably even stronger than a soulmate relationship. So a soulmate's actually a different thing, and you can have more than one soulmate, but your twin flame is just the one. That's one person. So oftentimes you'll either be together here on your earthly presence, or only one of you will be here, and the twin flame will be still in the spiritual world, but be a spirit guide for you, especially when it comes to relationships, because your twin flame wants to see you obviously happy and thriving in a relationship. So your twin flame could be guiding you from the other side, or there could be someone that is coming into your life that is going to be your twin flame. So if you really want to speak to your twin flame, if you want to connect with that spirit, then just take a piece of paper and just write a letter to your twin flame, and just write all your feelings and thoughts about your love life, everything that you're concerned about, everything that you're hoping for, and really then write down the immediate response that you get. So this is if you're not partnered with your twin flame right now, then maybe you want to speak to your twin flame spirit guide. So that's a little exercise that you can do. So I hope that helped you, Nancy. Hey, Christina and Denise and Sarah. All right. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Ida. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Natalie. Ida Pizzoraya. So yes, this card is for you. All right. Okay. Getting involved here. Getting involved in my shuffling. Okay. This is for Ida. This is for Ida, and this card is Indigo. Indigo. So the person that you might be thinking of right now when you're thinking about the question that you want to have answered, that person is likely an indigo person. And indigo is a really highly sensitive, natural born leader. So these are your activists, and especially you will see this with children, that they are strong-willed and they have strong beliefs about right and wrong, and they can have a little bit of a temper as well, which, you know, sometimes fuels them to want to really be more of an activist or really make more of a scene sometimes, as parents of indigo children might know this. So you may have received this card because you're going to be called on to either help out an indigo person or an indigo child, maybe as a parent, as a teacher, somebody who is really capable of keeping their spirit strong, like really protecting who they are, nurturing them for that gift that they have of being an indigo, and really just keeping their spiritual gifts. So letting them know that they're okay, and like keeping them from, you know, crushing that sensitive spirit, because a lot of times these children will be labeled as things like ADD or hyperactive, because they think pretty fast and they act very quickly. They can be impulsive. So you have to help these indigo children keep a level of self-esteem that's higher by giving them some sense of direction, like a place to channel that energy that's more productive for them. So that was Indigo. That was for you, Ida. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Zahra. This is for Zahra Veronica Ward. Okay. Cool. Cool. Still dancing and grooving. Hold on here. I'm like, who's laughing? Who's giving me a laugh emoji? Is that you, Ida? Do you have an indigo child? And also that card can mean that the person who's asking is also an indigo themselves. Adults can have indigo qualities as well. So just wanted to make sure. I had a couple of interesting peeps on my earlier read, a couple of I don't know what to say. I don't want to say haters because that just sounds so harsh, but so I was looking to see if they were coming back on because this is a high vibe only kind of live stream. I'm doing 1 card pulls and it's high vibe only. And so if I find anyone that's making like, negative comments or harsh comments or, something that's really not contributing to that spirit, then I am going to have to block and delete. So bless and release, block and delete, bless and release. So I know none of my good peeps on here have been making any sort of comments like that. I've always got such amazing people on here and I'm so grateful and blessed. But I did have one of my first haters today. So that must mean that I'm doing something right. So, it's all good. That's all good. I'm still, can't stop, won't stop. Still gonna do what it is that I do and help people in any way that I can. So this is for Zahra Veronica Ward. It's Power Animal. Power Animal. All right, so basically, this card is saying that your animal spirit guide is trying to connect with you. So you have an animal spirit guide that is a guardian to you and is helping you with the situation that you are wondering about right now. So if you are, in order to hear from your animal spirit guide, you'll need to really listen with your heart and your inner sense, your inner guidance. So, and that can mean sometimes even going out into nature and connecting. If you don't know right away, sometimes we know, okay, this is my spirit animal. Like I know what it is. If you don't know what it is, then you can actually go out into nature and just really try to, close your eyes and ask for your spirit animal to show itself. And then it's usually the first thing that comes by you into your path. Or if you're trying to think of what your spirit or power animal is, it's the first thing that pops into your mind. Or it can be something you're seeing repeatedly. Like sometimes you might see a certain bird over and over again, or a horse over and over again. So something that seems like, okay, I've seen this one too many times to be a coincidence. So know that your power animal is trying to guide you in the situation. So when you see that spirit animal, then you can go on Google and you can just look up what that animal totem means and what guidance that you can get from that spirit guide for your situation. So I hope that helps you, Zahra. All right, Natalie, there you are. So I am shuffling for you right now. Shuffling for you right now. Okay. Here we go. Dancing and grooving. And so hello to anyone who's just popping on again. I will say one more time, I'm Jen Rapinian, your card reader. And you can find me after this reading on my personal page, on my business page, both with my name. If you are a woman who's interested in up-leveling her life and reigniting her inner goddess, I have a group on Facebook for women called Reigniting Your Inner Goddess and Your Intuition. And right now we're in a 7-week series, kind of an introduction to goddessness. So we're on week 3, but you can go back and see weeks 1 and 2. They're in the group and it's a lot of fun. We're learning about how to really reignite our inner goddess, get in touch with our divine feminine, call upon our warrior spirit. So if that's something that you want to join in, you can look it up on Facebook, Reigniting Your Inner Goddess and Intuition. Or you can just comment below or message me and I will add you. So it's a lot of fun though. It's cool. It's a great group. Okay. All right. So Natalie, this one is for you. And this one is past life issue. Past life issue. So there are some experiences and maybe some feelings and emotions that you experienced in a previous lifetime that are coming forward now and affecting the way that you feel today with this current situation. So know that you came with that wisdom from whatever you learned back then. You come with that wisdom, and you can absolutely call upon that to guide you in your current situation. So just trust your gut feeling, trust your intuition, trust your hunches, and just know that those gut feelings come from the wisdom that you've obtained over those past lifetimes. It can also mean that people from your past life are making themselves known to you right now. So this could be family members, this could be a soulmate, and sometimes those relationships come back to us again because there's unfinished karma to be resolved. So you can have that opportunity to balance that karma now if you choose. And you can, actually there's a prayer that goes with this, and I will say it right now. The archangel that really rules over past life issues is Archangel Raziel, and you can say something like this: Archangel Raziel, I call upon you now. Please help me to understand, and then your question or your situation, by guiding and healing me through my past experiences and relationships. I ask that you help me balance all karma with everyone involved in this situation in all directions of time. Raziel, please help me uncover, heal, and release any old buried pain now and forever. Thank you. And then just take a deep cleansing breath after that. And just release those ties or balance out that karma. I hope that helped you. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Victoria. Hey, hey. All right, this is for Tanya Lucy or Lucci. Awesome. Also, too, in your comments, if you could let me know, like, say the word card if you wanted a card pulled. Because if you just say thank you, I'm not sure if you're saying kind of like a hello type of thank you, if you're looking like thank you for a card. So let me know. Definitely use the word card when you comment so I know. Okay. So here we go. This is for Tanya. So Tanya, this one is for you, and it's listen to your intuitive feelings. Listen to your intuitive feelings. So any messages that are coming to you right now from the divine is saying, you know, they're trying to connect with you. They're trying to give you messages, and they're coming to you through your physical and emotional senses. And you are sensitive to these, so you should be able to feel them. So maybe right now you're not understanding quite what they mean, or they're maybe feeling a little uncomfortable. You're not sure, kind of question them a little bit, but know that they have wisdom there for you. So when you ask a question of yourself, your body will answer it, right? Your body, you'll know from the way you feel. You'll sense it in your body, and you're urged to trust that. Trust your feelings that you're feeling, and act upon it right away. So you go ahead and act. So know that you can also, because of this sensitivity that you have, you can also give readings and healings to others if that's something you want to pursue. You can have a gift for that. So just make note of any time you're really thinking of an issue or a question, notice any tension that appears anywhere in your body, and just kind of close your eyes and relax into it, and just imagine yourself having a conversation with those tight muscles or whatever it is, your tight stomach muscles, and just ask, why are you feeling that tension right now? And then listen for the answer. So you're kind of practicing this gift. So just listen to what you say. It will come through as a thought or a feeling or maybe even a vision, and your body will tell you exactly the answer on what to do next. So I hope that helped you, Tanya. And this is for Victoria. This is for Victoria Bonin, or Bonin or Bonin. I don't know which one. So sorry if I'm mispronouncing. I'm just sort of guessing. You are so welcome. So like I mentioned earlier, I do send an archangel card every single day as a message for the day from my email list. So if you're interested in that, you just go to jenrapinion.com and put your name and email in. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for Victoria right now. And it is Solar Plexus Chakra. So solar plexus chakra. So the solar plexus chakra comes to you, this card is coming to you because the angels want to help you with issues around power and control in your life. So they want you to know that you are absolutely powerful. You are powerful. And you are made in the image and likeness of the Creator, whether you call it God or the universe, whatever it is, you're made in the likeness. So you have those powerful qualities, the same as the divine. Those powers and gifts have been given to us as well. So you might feel insecure or nervous right now, or a little bit afraid of stepping into that power, but know that that's absolutely your birthright, and you can do that because you are powerful. And it's also safe for you to use your power in loving ways. So the angels know that you're coming to, when you are really in your powerful space, you're doing it with a loving and a pure heart. So it's not something that is false. It's not something that is meant to be afraid of. Just know that those around you who truly appreciate you will absolutely cheer you on when you're stepping into your power. So if you feel like anyone is controlling you right now and kind of pushing you in directions or influencing you in a way that you feel uncomfortable with, know that they don't have the power to do so. We give up our power to them. When we feel like that, that means we've given up our power. We've given it away. So it's your absolute right to take it back, and you have every right to your opinions and choices. And if you feel like somebody's influence around you is really powerful and you're having a hard time releasing it, then you just can say a prayer to Archangel Michael and ask him to cut those ties, cut those energetic ties, so that you can be free to step into your own power and those influences are lifted from you, okay? So I hope that helped you, Victoria. This is for Jennifer Kinsella. I'm gonna take a sip of tea. And thank you all for the likes and hearts as well. And if you share this live stream, please let me know in the comments that you shared it, because once a week I do a drawing for a little giveaway for people who share, because I so appreciate it, because you never know who's out there who needs to hear some sort of guidance today that could really just change their day, okay? So absolutely appreciate the shares as well. So love and light. The divine wants all of us to have everything that we want, to be able to manifest anything that we want in our lives. Sometimes we just need that extra little guidance, that the cards are a great tool for that. All right, Jennifer. So if you did share the video, or you're on the replay and you even shared it, just definitely drop a comment that you did, so I know to put your name in the drawing. And I usually draw the winner on either Friday or Saturday. So pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So this card kind of jumped out at me. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this one for you, Jennifer. This card is be willing to forgive. Be willing to forgive. So the angels are really trying to help you with this topic or question that you have on your mind by urging you right now to really heal any anger or resentment from something in the past. So it could be a past experience, could be a past relationship, but this old anger and resentment is now serving as like a barrier that is not allowing you to attract what it is that you want. So it's an important message to be just, willing to forgive anything that has really brought you some pain. And doesn't mean you have to forgive the action necessarily, because if someone did something to you and that was really painful, you don't have to forgive the action. It's just really being willing to really give your spirit peace. It's really for you. It's just really allowing the angels to clear away toxicity that comes from hanging on to that resentment. So you're trading pain for peace. So in that way you get centered, you're grounded, you have peace of mind, you have the ability to focus, you have a sense of greater energy once you do that. So you can also say a prayer to Archangel Raphael to say, I am willing to forgive, fill in the blank, person, situation, and release all stored up anger from my physical, mental, and emotional bodies. I am willing to release pain in exchange for peace. and do a cleansing breath. And sometimes if you need to say that like 10 times in order to feel better, take that time and do it, okay? So that's for you, Jennifer. I hope it helped. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Dawn. This is for Dawn Berenger. Awesome. So shuffling. Still needing to dance it off a little bit. So if you're waiting for me and you're shuffling and you can just groove with me a little bit, right? We're just getting rid of any excess baggage, any energy from the day, anything that's weighing you down that is not belonging to you. We're gonna push it aside and we're gonna dance it right off. Okay. So this card jumped out at me a little bit too as I was shuffling. So I am going to give this to Dawn Berenger, okay? And it's visualize success. Visualize success. So this card is literally asking you to be able to have a clear vision, okay? A clear vision of you succeeding or having a positive outcome in the situation. So if right now your confidence is shaky about it, this exercise is to relieve you of your worries. So this is about holding a positive vision for yourself. So closing your eyes and really visualizing whatever situation that you're asking about to have a positive outcome. Like for example, if say you were looking to be a public speaker, so you want to sit down and have like in a quiet space, you can even light a candle and just visualize yourself delivering a very powerful presentation. Visualize what you're wearing, what the temperature is in the room, and you want to get super clear and exactly what you're going to say. How do you feel when you're saying it? You're looking out at the audience and you see that they're engaged and really involved and loving what you're saying. And at the end, they give you a standing ovation. So that's, you want to get that level of clarity on the situation and how you want it to turn out, because that's going to turn on your manifesting powers and really going to allow you to call that outcome to you. Like you're speaking your world into existence. You're thinking it so that your thoughts become things. So you want to, and then from there, then you let it go and you let the how come to you by the angels and the divine. They reveal the how. You just visualize the positive outcome. They'll help you with the how. Okay, I hope that helps. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Becky. Paulo Agante. I'd love a card, please. Okay, ready? Here we go. All right. So another place you can find me, I am right now forming a soul tribe for a brand new spiritual MLM company. I'm calling my tribe Project Soul Shine. And it's really about bringing really super high quality master trainer personal development and spiritual development courses to people, making them accessible and having personal coaching to go along with that. It's pretty amazing. And so that's something that still hasn't even launched yet. So we're in the very beginning, we're forming our tribes and we're getting ready for something extremely powerful to happen. So if that's something that interests you, if you have a passion for raising the collective vibe of the planet and doing that work and personal coaching and spiritual development, talk to me, reach out to me. You can comment or reach out to me in a message, and I'm more than happy to tell you more details about this. But it's really amazing. Never been done before. Something that's never been done before. So you have the opportunity to get in on something that's brand new. Okay? So this one is for Paulo, and this is emotional sensitivity. Emotional sensitivity. So this card is, it's if you've been ever criticized or had pressure put on you, or maybe even teased about, or just felt badly about the fact that you can have emotional sensitivities or you're sensitive to certain things, know that the angels are reassuring you that this is actually a gift of yours and it's something to be honored and nurtured. And you will know, like for example, if you have this type of sensitivity, then you can walk into a situation or you can meet a person and pretty much right away almost whether you have a good feeling or a bad feeling. You can read people and you can read situations really well. So the angels want you to trust that, you know, and not second guess it, because there might have been naysayers in the past that kind of put this quality about you down and discouraged you from being that way. So know that it's actually a gift. You need to use it. And the angels note that you are, you know, a peaceful person inside, peaceful by nature. So it's helpful to avoid any type of harsh conflicts and, you know, really steer yourself towards more peace-loving people that can honor your sensitive gifts and will really understand them and appreciate them for what they are and who you are. Okay, so I hope that helps you, Paulo. That's my husband. Hello, baby. Hello, Erin LaBelle. Oh, thank you, Tanya, for sharing on your group page. Thank you. Nancy's from Colorado. Cool. So you're you have snow like we do over here. Erin LaBelle, this one's for you. And New Zealand, that's so awesome. That is like hashtag goals. I hope to go to New Zealand and Australia someday. Love, love, love. And I could listen to their accents all day long. Ireland, the UK, New Zealand, and Australia. I love their accents. They're just so beautiful. And it just sometimes makes the just American accent, it's like, what even is the American accent? It just seems so boring. It's just so boring. Okay. Ready? This one is for Erin LaBelle. So this card that's coming for you is cut your cords. Cut your cords. And this is coming from Archangel Michael. So there is negativity around you right now because of a past relationship that is interfering in the situation that you're going through right now. So, but this toxic energy, the good news is this toxic energy can be removed from you with the help from Archangel Michael. That's why he's here saying he wants to come and, you know, and cut cords. That's what he does. He's extremely powerful. And so anytime you're experiencing fear or doubt or anxiety within a relationship, that means a cord is actually formed. Okay, we get that cord. If it's traumatic, if it's stressful in any way, then a cord is formed and it stays with us. Okay, believe it or not. And it's almost like a leash between, you know, yourself and the other person. It's like an energetic leash. So you can have a bunch of cords. It's looking like alien, like coming out of your stomach, right? In an energetic way. So what you want to do is have Archangel Michael come and you can call upon him. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Please cut the cords of fear that have been blocking or draining me in the past. I am now willing to trade all pain for peace. So, and these cords can be connected to any type of relationship. It's not just romantic. It can be that. It can be parents, siblings. It can be any member of the family. It can be somebody who's on the other side, some unfinished business or unresolved business there. Could be, you know, someone in your workplace. So, you know, it happens to everybody. We all have them. So they just sometimes can be a drain if it gets to be too much. And we just need to make the move to cut them. And just get our energy back and free ourselves from that. Hey, Ida. Oh, that's right, from Chicago. That's awesome. Love Chicago. First timer here. Welcome again, Tanya. Australia. Woohoo. Nice to see you, Lori. Hey, in Canada. Hey, Kaylee. Gee, my friend. Nice to see you, honey. Tiffany, hello. Mandy, hello. Yep, got a card for you, Jennifer Kinsella. So I hope you saw that. If not, you'll have to catch the replay on that one. Tulsa, Oklahoma, baby. Welcome, welcome. From Oregon. Okay. Terry Hubbard, this is for you. All right. Okay. All right. So here we go. This is for Terry. I'm going to do a quick time check. What do we have going on here? Not as bad as I thought. It's not quite 11 o'clock here in New England. It's all good. Okay. Here we go. So again, hey to everyone who's popping on. I'm Jen Rapinian, reading angel cards for you. Because that's what I do. That's what I do. Oh, and I didn't even mention up until now that if you wanted to have like an in-depth 3 or 7 card reading with me, a private reading, I would go to calendar.jenrapinian.com, and that's where you can book an appointment with me. So, all right, so this one is for you, Terry. It's Heal Away Addictions. Heal Away Addictions. So this card, this indicates when the angels, bring this card out, they're saying, okay, that you already know, like in your gut, you know that there's a behavior pattern that's happening in your life that isn't serving you right now. So it could be something that's robbing you of your energy and your time and your confidence. So it's really just making you feel, it can be even interfering with your health as well, and happiness, and really from fulfilling your life purpose, because it's going to make you off center. It's not going to allow you to have that clarity and that energy. So being honest with yourself right now, and just really admitting which patterns in your life need to be removed, need to be reversed, so that you can step into a place of more power, clarity, energy, and get ready to manifest and bring to you, step into your life purpose and your passion. So just go ahead, and if it helps you, if you really need to do some analysis around it, you can write on a piece of paper what are the pluses and the minuses of whatever behavior that it is that's that you're thinking about. Go ahead and weigh it out if you need to, but eventually, you gotta get to that place where you're emotionally ready to release it. And you can say Archangel Raphael. That would be he's the healer of the archangels, and you can call upon him now and just think about what it is you want to release, and imagine the things that you need to, whatever toxic behavior or relationship or patterns that you need to release from your life. Imagine they're like sitting on your lap. Imagine they're sitting there, and they've got, just like the cords that we were talking about a minute ago, they're all tangled to you with cords. And you want to say to Archangel Raphael, you want to breathe in and say, I am now ready to release these addictions to you and to heaven. Please cut all of the cords and anything else that is attached and lift them to the light. So have Raphael take them away, and then see how much lighter you feel. So I hope that helps you, Terry. Hey, Sylvia. You can. And then next, Mary Lang Sloper from Yulee, Florida. You must be friends with Andrea, right? That's the only other person I know who's from Yulee or lives in Yulee. But at least it's warm down there. At least you're nice and warm. So, oops, this kind of flipped and just kind of came out at me. So I'm going to use this card right here. I'm going to use this this is for Sylvia, and it is base chakra. The base chakra. Okay, so the base chakra is, this card can say that sometimes we're getting focused on what our material needs are. For example, desiring more money or financial stability. And so when you see this card, it's asking you to only speak positive over the situation that you're concerned about. Meaning, speak as if you already have what you need or what you want. Speak positive about it, either saying, speaking as if it's going to happen or if it already is happening. So if you worry and you stress about it and you maybe have either a complaint or an anxiety phrase, then it's like a negative affirmation. And then it keeps you in that place of feeling like almost like a victim, or feeling like things are happening to you and not for you. So the base chakra is the root chakra. More often you'll hear it called the root chakra, and it's at the bottom of your spine. Okay, and that's the energy center that kind of like that really governs your feelings about material needs. So to open the flow of divine manifestation and bringing in those material needs that you want, then just imagine yourself breathing in and sending some sort of a healing light. This is a nice white healing light. Or it can even be like emerald green for Archangel Raphael, who is the healer. His light is emerald green. So you can visualize those just going right in through your head to the base of your spine. Okay, see, like almost like, or if you can see a ruby red ball of light just going all the way through you, because the color of the base chakra, root chakra, is red. So you can visualize the chakra's color to heal and balance, or you can ask for Archangel Raphael's total healing light all over you, okay? That which is green. Okay, so only speak, instead of speaking worries, speak in prayers or speak in positive manifestation language so that you can bring your desires to you much faster. So they will boost your confidence too once you're speaking that language. All right. So I hope that helped you, Sylvia. This one's for Mary. Hey, Lillian from Winthrop. How is Doodle? How's the doggy? Cute little thing. My goodness. I always love the pictures of the doodle. All right, so here we go. This is for Mary Langsloper. All right. And thank you again for those who gave the loves and likes, hearts, and shares. That's awesome. So I know I believe there are quite a bit of comments going here. So I'm going to try to get to everybody. So you said, so Mary, where are you there? Nancy Masters. So your twin flame is in heaven. So that means that he is your spirit guide right now. So that's what that means from that card. Hey, Siobhan. Hey, Liz. First time from Florida. Hey, Tiffany. That's awesome. Chicago got hit again with snow. Wow. You know, we're next. We're tomorrow. So we're right with you. Tomorrow's going to be I think a wet, heavy snow too. So it's going to be a little bit of a doozy, I think. So, all right. This one's for Mary. Welcome, Mary from Florida. And your card is Heart Chakra. Heart Chakra. So this is telling you to trust. Another card that says trust your gut. I think that seems to be the theme for tonight a little bit, is really to trust your own inner guidance. That the feelings that you have in your heart knows that it's time to make important changes in your life and to trust that feeling. And even if your heart has been hurt in the past, to trust how you feel. You can be open to love. You can be open to changes. It's completely safe. The angels have your back. And every time that you don't trust your guidance and your feelings around your heart, then it breaks it a little bit, almost like breaks your heart energy a little bit. And it just really kind of throws your heart chakra off balance. So, open your heart, take loving action, and trust that no matter what, as you move forward, that being open to love and being open to that guidance that you're in your own guidance, that you're always protected. So one way to really make sure that your heart chakra remains open and receptive for these changes that you need to make and you're safe to make them, you can get yourself a pink rose, okay? Or you can hold a pink rose quartz crystal. That's the crystal for the heart chakra for love. And just really keep that energy close to you. And it will give you that protection and that courage as well. Hey. So are we this weekend? And my body already feels it because of arthritis and fibromyalgia and so many chronic pain problems. I am so sorry, Nancy. I know how you feel dealing with chronic Lyme over here, so I know. By the way, I hope you've been tested for Lyme if you have fibromyalgia. Oftentimes, Lyme is mistaken for fibro. Hey again, Jackie Russell. But many healing upon you, healing energy for you, Nancy Masters. Hey, Lisa Parker, sure, you are next. And can I see the comments? I can, but I'm not seeing them real time. So I'm kind of probably like 20 comments above you. So I can sometimes I can see one as it comes in, but usually they go so fast that I can't see them, and I'm still like way behind you guys. So if you're down there in the comments saying you want a card, I might not see it for a little bit. And we're at 11 o'clock, so I will probably go like another 15, 20 minutes, and then that's it. I'm going to jump off for the evening. and make sure I get my energetic healing sleep. So, excellent. Okay. This is for Lisa Parker. And this is Integrity. Card for Lisa Parker is Integrity. So this means that the response to your question or your prayers about increasing your happiness in life and your confidence in life, and the answer from the angels is really only like any activity, any of your words and actions reflect your belief system. So and no one's code of beliefs or no one's code of conduct but yours. So when you're really engaging in behavior that makes you feel like somewhat guilty, or you're doing something according to someone else's expectations or someone else's way of living, then that brings down our confidence and brings down our energy, and we don't feel as good about ourselves. So really, the situation, the answer for healing here or for moving forward is to really be fully in alignment with your own inner truth. So you can say a prayer to Archangel Michael for this, just saying, I ask that you help me arrange my life and daily activities so I'm fully immersed and engaged in actions that reflect my higher self. So, and let go of any behaviors or actions or any guilt or shame, anything that doesn't serve you, so that you can only act according to your higher self. So I hope that helps you, Miss Lisa Parker. Hello, okay, Jackie Russell and Mary Lang Sloper. I did do your card, so if you didn't see it, then you can watch it on the replay. So hello everyone. If there's anyone new, I know there's a lot of comments and I'm very behind. But I'm probably, like I said, only going to do another maybe 10-15 more minutes for reading. I do need to make sure that I get some, like I said, my healing sleep is important to me. So this is for Jackie Russell. So this one is for you, Jackie, and it's called Shield Yourself. Shield Yourself. So this card is brought to you because the angels recognize that you have a sensitivity to other people's energy. So you might be an empath or somebody who can pick up on the energy or the feelings and emotions of other people. So if you're feeling tired or just like you can't focus or you're just very anxious, then know that it's important that you always protect yourself and shield yourself from other people's energy whenever you're about to go out and visit people, or even if you're just leaving your house to go somewhere. Kind of like if it was raining outside, you'd have an umbrella with you or a raincoat on you. Think of that like you need to have an energetic raincoat around you when you leave your house. Because if you're feeling any negative energy, like people who are arguing, who are in like intense competition, or just really like using scary language, or just really being intimidating and just really intense, then you're really going to need to call on that energetic shield, because it will keep you from absorbing that energy because you're very sensitive to it. So ask Archangel Michael to protect you and to put his white light around you. All right, so I hope that helps. Hello, Maryann. Thong song, I know, isn't that hilarious? Okay, so needing some angel love too. Lillian, you're needing some angel love. All right, so yeah, let me check in on my time again. It's 11:04. Sometimes time flies when I do these readings. It's crazy. I just don't even realize how fast the time's going. And it's like an hour is like gone. That's so strange. But I guess when you're doing what you love, that's when you're in the flow. Isn't that the best thing? When just time just seems to just melt because you're just having so much fun and just you're so in the flow. All right. So you know what I'm thinking? I think this light gives me like a serious headache. I'm going to turn it off. It's like a little a little ring light, and it sounds like, I feel like it kind of gives me a headache after a while. And I think that's why sometimes after I get like tired, I think it's actually that light, like it makes my eyes tired. All right, so I'm shutting that off. It's getting shut off. All right, so Maryann Vinca, this one is for you. So this card is mediumship. Mediumship. So this means that you have an ability to connect with your loved ones on the other side. So if you've been feeling like you've been getting visitations, or you're getting signs, or you're feeling the presence of somebody on the other side, know that you can trust those feelings, that you do have this ability, and you actually have the ability to do this for others too. You may be like, what? And like, it may feel like, oh, not me. Like, I feel like it's, you know, not real, but it is real, and you can do this. You can actually help other people, you know, by communicating with their loved ones on the other side. So you may have a sensation that somebody is trying to contact you right now to just say, I'm fine, I'm over here, I'm okay, I love you, or I'm proud of you. And when you hear those messages, do trust them. And if you wish to even do those kind of readings for other people, the angels will guide you and support you in that. So if you want to practice at strengthening that gift, then you can go into like a quiet space and take a piece of paper and, you know, ask Archangel Michael for protection, so that, you know, no other lower entities come and try to invade your space, or, you know, really you don't absorb their energy. It's asking for only, you know, spirits who are coming to you that are safe. And so you just go ahead and have a conversation with whoever it is that's on the other side you're looking to communicate with. Just write a question down that you wanted to ask him or her, and then write down an answer. The first thing that comes to your mind, just go ahead and answer on that paper. And that's how you can start strengthening that gift. All right, so I hope that helps you, Maryann. So Lillian Sorolo, this one is for you. This one is for you. Deep breaths. And a little bit of dancing it off. All right, here we go. Whoa. Whoa, this card like flew out of the deck. So I'm going to use this one for you, Lillian. It just went like, phew. It's cancel, clear, delete. Cancel, clear, delete. So this means if, you know, you have been speaking any kind of negative affirmations over your own life. So that means saying something like, and I'm just going to give examples. I'm not saying that you're saying these words, but for example, if we're worried about finances and we say things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or I can't afford it, or, you know, money is only for, like, you know, for the lucky people who are born into it, or something like that. Or if it's about relationships, I'm never going to meet my soulmate. I'm always attracting the, you know, whatever, like fill in the blank, whatever choice name that, you know, anyone might call, you know, really saying, oh, it's never going to happen for me. Just know that, and I know you're really good about speaking positively, like your posts on social media. So know that, keep on doing that when it comes to speaking about your own life. So really only speak positive words, because that will help you to manifest whatever it is that you want faster. And you could also make sure that anything that's really stimulating to you, so it could be like caffeine or any substance that's really stimulating, to reduce that, to be calm and centered. And if you catch yourself saying something that's kind of negative or not, you know, empowering to you in any way, then you can say cancel, clear, delete in your head or out loud, and just and take that statement away energetically. Just take the power away from it, and then rephrase it into something that is empowering. So just cancel, clear, delete, and then say something that just kind of offsets that in a more powerful way. So I hope that helps you, Lillian. First time New Jersey. Awesome. Your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Lisa. Alberta, Canada. Vicky, welcome. Bonjour. Jackie Russell from Kansas. How cool. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Taylor. Hello, everybody. Hey, Mercy, love and light, girlfriend. Hey, how are you? Awesome, awesome. All right, Lisa Parker, this card is for you. I don't think, did I already do one for you, Lisa Parker? I may have actually done one. Yes, I did do one for you earlier. So there, I thought so. Natalie, I am not skipping you, girlfriend. I gave you one up there. We love you, Jen. Thank you, Mercy. All right, Siobhan, this one is for you. And then, let's see, what time are we at? So I'm going to do 5 more minutes. It's 11:10. So I'm going to go to 11:15, and then that's it. And so if you don't get a chance to have a card read for you tonight, then I suggest being on the lookout for me tomorrow during the day, because I will pop on and do a reading probably in the morning, because we have an early release day here at our school district because of this upcoming snowstorm. So doing this type of reading with little people running around would be a little bit more difficult for me. Needless to say, my connection is not as strong when I have people asking me for snacks. You know what I'm saying? All right, so here, this is for you, Siobhan. I mean, could this be any better for you? It's books. It's books. So this is basically saying, write your cookbooks, write your books, do your writing, do your blogs. This is about that your purpose and that your next move to go to your next level is through writing, through books, and that it's time to do that. And also from diving into spiritual and personal development books as well. So any books that you've been hearing mentioned to you over and over again, anything, if you're in a bookstore and something's calling out at you, to keep reading those books, and also to not only dive into the books as a reader, but also to begin to work on your own books. So writing those blogs, those books, and getting them published. Alrighty. So there we go. I don't need a card. I am here for the spiritual boost. Girl, good vibes, love and light right to you. That's what we're here for. Much appreciated. Oh, thank you for sharing your blessings about my power animal. Thank you, Zahra. You're so welcome. Thank you, Natalie. I'm not going to miss you. Come on. Hey, Raluca. Hey, Robin Woodheath. Okay, this card is for you. And I have 3 more minutes. All right, here we go. Hey, from New Jersey. See, sometimes I see these comments come in. Sometimes they just flash right before my eyes and I miss it, but sometimes I can see the new ones. Hey, my New Jersey friends, not too far away from me. All right. So this one is for Robin Woodheath. And this one is, I got another one. This card came up again for you, cut your cords. I think it's another kind of a theme tonight, right? Trusting our guts, trusting our intuition, and releasing cutting cords. So that means that there's some attachments that's coming from a past relationship. And if you heard this before, I don't know if you did when I read it for somebody else, but this is, so right now what's holding you back from moving forward in your situation is some sort of past pain from a past relationship. And that can be a romantic relationship, can be family, can be a friend, coworker, something, because whenever there's tension in a relationship, whenever there's trauma, whenever there's intensity, it creates an energetic cord between us and that person, like a leash. So it helps once in a while. It's like a little spring cleaning. So we want Archangel Michael to come in, and we want him to come in and cut all of the cords, okay? Anything that's fear-based, guilt or shame or intensity and lower energies, we want those to cut and just really release and heal them. And then, really, cover us with his protective white light. And because why you want to do that is because when we're bogged down with all those energetic cords, that's when we can get into really like a stuck place in our life, repeating destructive or negative patterns. So we want to just do that spring cleaning. So Lillian, I got you, and Jackie, I got you as well. I love listening to you. Thank you, Nancy. I so appreciate that. You're welcome, Tanya. Okay, so Rachel Boone Smith, this is for you. Rachel Boone Smith. And again, you can get onto my email list at jenrapinion.com. where I send out an Archangel card of the day every morning. And then I send out other fun stuff sometimes as they come up. You can request to join my Facebook group, which is called Reigniting Your Inner Goddess and Your Intuition, where we're learning all about, right now I'm doing a training on kind of an introduction to goddessness, and it's super fun. Reconnecting with our warrior energy as well. And tomorrow, I totally forgot this. How could I forget? Tomorrow we're having a live demo in my Reigniting Your Inner Goddess group of EFT. So that's tapping, I believe it's emotional freedom technique, I think. So it's like tapping for any type of like strong emotions, release trauma. So I'm having one of my friends who is an expert in tapping come in and give my group kind of like a basics into tapping. So if you want to see that, it's going to be tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So come and tune in. If you can't make it for the time, but you want to see it, just ask me to join the group and you can catch the replay. So it should be a really, really cool, because it really works. It helps. It helps. It helped me with a headache one day. It was really kind of, I didn't expect it to be that powerful. Okay, so this is for Rachel Boone Smith. Okay, and for Rachel, this is your card, Ascended Masters. Ascended Masters. So this card indicates that you have a strong connection with an Ascended Master. That's somebody who is passed on to the other side, who is extremely powerful, spiritual being, very influential when he or she was here on earth. So it can be someone, sometimes it can be a religious figure like Jesus or Mother Mary or Buddha, or it could be somebody who was a powerful spirit when they were, in their earthly body. So like Mother Teresa, it could be Wayne Dyer, somebody who's a really, really spiritually influential person. So think of the person that you connect with the most, and you'll probably immediately come up with someone in your mind. And so if that person is the one you want to connect with, that's your Ascended Master that can help you to, they love you, they honor you, and they want to help you really strengthen your own spiritual gifts. So you can go and be of service and use your gifts to help others. So think of that master, like hold a mental image of him or her, or look at a picture or a painting, and then just really call upon them to, and ask them to be by your side and to guide you, and just extend to them, love and gratitude for the help. Okay, so I am at time, everyone. So I am going to go. Time to get my healing sleep. But I am going to be on tomorrow morning, so you might want to catch me. Just keep your eyes out. If you have a place to turn on your notifications when I go live, I would suggest doing that, so Facebook will give you a friendly reminder. And I thank you all so much for being on with me. I very much appreciate your love and support, and all of the shares as well. Remember, if you did share this live stream, to comment that you shared, so I can put you in the drawing for the giveaway at the end of the week. And you can again find me in my Facebook group, Reigniting Your Inner Goddess and Intuition. I just renamed it, so I just have to say it now. And my personal page, Jennifer Rapinian, my business page, Jennifer Rapinian, and yeah, and my email list, jenrapinian.com. Oh, and lastly, my project Soulshine, which is, I am a founding member of a brand new multi-level marketing or network marketing company that's going to launch later on this year. It's the first ever spiritual-based MLM, with really the main products being personal and spiritual development. It's pretty awesome. So if you want to know more about that, go ahead and contact me or comment below and we can chat. And other than that, once again, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and love and light to you all, and many blessings, and good night.